Hello, my name is Debbie Whelan. I'm the Assistant Director of Career and Technical Education, and I'm the Program Specialist responsible for providing guidance and support for 3 of the 16 career clusters. One of the career clusters I support is the Education and Training Career Cluster. I'll be spending a few minutes to give you some guidance on what is expected in a teaching and training program of study. A recommended course sequence for the Teaching and Training Program of Study includes 4 courses. They are Principles of Education and Training, Human Growth and Development, Instructional Practices, and Practicum in Education and Training. Principles of Education and Training is recommended for students in grades 9 and 10. Students are awarded 1 credit upon successful completion of the course. Human Growth and Development is recommended for students in grades 10 through 12. Principles of Education and Training is a recommended prerequisite for this course because it provides foundational instruction that increases the opportunity for student success in this course. Students are awarded 1 credit upon successful completion of this course. Instructional Practices is recommended for students in grades 11 and 12. Principles of Education and Training and Human Growth and Development are both recommended prerequisites for this course, because they provide valuable foundational instruction that increase the opportunity for student success in the course. Students are awarded 2 credits upon successful completion of the course. Practicum in Education and Training is the final course in the Education and Training Career Cluster coherent sequence and is recommended for students in grades 12. Instructional Practices is a required prerequisite for the Practicum in Education and Training course. Principles of Education and Training and Human Growth and Development are both recommended prerequisites for this course because they provide foundational instruction that increases the opportunity for student success in the course. Students are awarded 2 credits upon successful completion of the course. This course can be combined with the extended Practicum in Education and Training to increase the student award of credit to 3 credits upon successful completion of the course. Principles of Education and Training is a classroom-based course designed to introduce learners to the various careers available within the Teaching and Training Program of Study. Students use self-knowledge as well as educational and career information to analyze various careers within the Education and Training Career Cluster. Students will develop a graduation plan that leads to a specific career choice in the student's area of interest. Human Growth and Development is a classroom-based examination of human development across the lifespan with emphasis on research, theoretical perspective, and common physical, cognitive, emotional, and social development milestones. The course covers material that is generally taught in a post-secondary 1-semester introductory course in developmental psychology or human development. Instructional Practices is a field-based internship, sometimes referred to as a practicum, that provides students with background knowledge of child and adolescent development, as well as principles of effective teaching and training practices. Students work under the joint direction and supervision of both a teacher with knowledge of early childhood, middle childhood, and adolescence education, and an exemplary educator or trainer in direct instructional roles with elementary, middle school, and high school age students. Students learn to plan and direct individualized instruction and group activities, prepare instructional materials, develop materials for educational environments, and assist with record keeping. They also complete other responsibilities of teachers, trainers, paraprofessionals, or other educational personnel. Practicum in Education and Training is a second-year field-based internship that provides students background knowledge of child and adolescent development principles, as well as principles of effective teaching and training practices. Students in the course work under the joint direction and supervision of both a teacher with knowledge of early childhood, middle childhood, and adolescence education, and exemplary educators in direct instructional roles with elementary, middle school, and/or high school age students. Students learn to plan and direct individualized instruction and group activities, prepare instructional materials, assist with record keeping, make physical arrangements, and complete other responsibilities of classroom teachers, trainers, paraprofessionals, or other educational personnel. Principles of education and training, instructional practices, and practicum in education and training may be taught by any certified classroom teacher or administrator. Human growth and development educators must hold any one of the following educator certifications: any home economics or homemaking certificate, a family and consumer sciences composite for grades 6 through 12, a health science certification for grades 6 through 12, health science technology certification, health science technology education certification grades 8 through 12, human development and family studies certification for grades 8 through 12, a vocational health occupation certification, or a vocational health science technology certification. Some examples of expenses that may be incurred when launching an education and training program include, but are not limited to, the following items: classroom supplies, which might include items that students would need for planning and implementing lessons and activities in all levels of instruction. Furniture might include a storage cabinet for classroom supplies and bookcases. It is beneficial for each education and training course to have at least 5 computers for student use and video recording technology. Additional equipment items that may add value to instruction include a die-cut machine, a laminator, a binding machine, and a printer in classroom for student use. An assortment of children's books for use in planning early grade instruction is useful. Funding for student field trips to visit education and training programs at post-secondary institutions and other locations that would enhance instruction. As a reminder, all grant recipients are required to affiliate and maintain an active CTSO, either TAFE or FCCLA or both, at all secondary campuses in the school district. So there's an added expense for CTSO activities such as CTSO teacher and student travel to attend and participate in regional and state competitions and leadership conferences. Expenses would include registration and competition fees, transportation, and hotel expenses. In addition, some competition supplies may be necessary. Keep in mind, students participating in field experiences may be required to have a uniform and a name tag. Students may also participate in fundraising activities to supplement the financial award associated with the grant. Keep in mind, this is not an all-inclusive list, and all these items are not essential for program implementation. To view the education and training resources for teachers, counselors, and administrators, please visit the Texas CTE Resource Center at www.txcte.org. The Resource Center provides valuable education and training career cluster resources, including lesson plans for all 4 of the education and training courses. For additional education and training program questions, please contact Debbie Wieland at 512-463-7323 or at Debbie, DEBBIE.Wieland, WIELAND @TEA.TEXAS.gov.